Oh, welcome back to another episode of Pack Attack. And we had quite the time in last episode because we got the biggest pull of the year so far, getting 99 overall Ketel Marte from a flash sale chase pack, and he was so good that he got to parallel 1 in his debut episode. We also pulled 98 Lindor, so we completely remade our middle infield. And then we got even more to upgrade the pitching at the end of the episode. We pulled Mike Soroka, added him to the rotation, and then a couple bullpen upgrades. We got 98 Camilo Doval, 97 Tyler Rogers, and on top of all of that, we are 1 win away from getting back up over a 700 rating. But let's go back to last episode once more, because everything that I didn't add to the team from our packs, we ended up selling. From that, I made 12,276 stubs towards the bank. You guys also left 33 likes on last episode, so that adds another 3,300 stubs to the bank at 100 stubs per like. Remember to leave a like. So with all that, our stub bank for today gets all the way up to 78,778, and I think I'm just gonna spend more. We're somehow already at the point where these new Threads 2.0 packs are done in the shop in about a day. So I mean, like, I could play the game today, see what we get from the game, and then open this ultra pack for next episode, but I'm impatient. I want to do it now. So 50,000 more stubs from the bank going down the drain, and we're gonna get ourselves a new Threads 2.0 ultra pack. So let's just go straight for it, man. 5 new diamonds coming out of this one. We've got a 1 in 2 chance, a 50% chance of pulling a 99, and we really are getting to the point where it's difficult to know what's gonna be an upgrade and what's not, because I like so much of our team right now. So I don't know. What I'm saying is there's gonna be some tough decisions to be made, some people left behind, and of course the one position offensively that I could use an upgrade for, I don't think there's a catcher in this entire pack. So let's see what we get. First things first, a relief pitcher, and well, we already got him. That doesn't help. Feel like it's also worth mentioning that I'm not bothering to do any collections with these new Threads cards because they put the new Threads 2.0 collection rewards in the same collection as the old new Threads stuff. So in order to get a worthwhile collection reward, we need to collect, like, what is it, like 30, 40 of these new Threads cards total? We would be nowhere near that. I don't even think it's possible. So it's purely what we're getting from the packs. In pack 2, another red, another relief pitcher. This one can't be a Rogers though. Andrew Chafin. It's a good lefty. 97 overall lefty. Always like Andrew Chafin cards. Moving right along though, another red, another pitcher. That's got to be Dustin May. Nobody's got hair like that. That's actually a good pull. That's actually an exciting pull. All right, move right along though. Move right along. Another red. Finally an offensive player. And nope, we already turned down Ahmed Rosario. Pulled him at the end of last episode. He is not good enough to make the team. I think we're guaranteed at least 198, so we haven't gotten one of those yet. So this one's at least going to be slightly better than the rest. We got a 99. Who is it though? A starter? This is our first 99 overall starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. First 99 overall pitcher, actually. So there you go. There's our new Threads 2.0 Ultra Pack. All right, so we have 2 starters to add. Seth Hernandez in his 1 game with me was not very good, so I don't have any issues getting rid of him. But then to get Dustin May in, because I think you have to get Dustin May in, and Chris Sale is so good, even though he's the lowest overall. I know I haven't used Mike Soroka yet, but I'm not too enthused by what it looks like he can do. So sorry, Mike, you didn't even get a shot, but you're getting replaced right away. And then with getting Chafin, we also gotta let go of one of these 2 summer series lefties, which is just kind of funny because way back when we were going after both of these guys, I made such a big deal out of what a big deal they would be to have on the team. They've both only made 2 appearances. But anyway, I think of the 2, I'm gonna get rid of Strom, add Chafin. The bullpen gets even stronger. The rotation gets stronger. The first 99 overall starting pitcher. Now, I did use Shane Bieber already, and I honestly don't know how to feel about him. We got to take on a parallel 5 Tarek Skubal on the road with also, I guess, a decent chance this could be on Hall of Fame. Kind of didn't even think about that possibility. No, it's on All-Star. We're good. But yeah, I did a debut / team build video with all the new Threads cards a couple days ago, and Shane Bieber was my starting pitcher for that game. And there was a stretch where he was very dominant and very fun to use, but then it came crumbling down very quick. So, hopefully he's good for this squad. Oh, I got around on it. No, I didn't. It said I'm late. I disagree with that. Iva Arquette with another perfect swing. That's only a base hit, though. That's a shame. Hanging slider like that with a perfect swing. I want to be up 1-0. That's staying? Caminero kind of has conditioned me to this point that everything leaves off of his bat. I'm early on the 97-mile-per-hour sinker. Then I try and slow down the bat, and I'm too late because, of course, I am. We didn't score in the first. I don't like that. All right, but here we go. This is a big moment. First 99 overall pitcher on the Pack Attack squad. I just hope he doesn't get lit up. Let's try this immediately. First pitch is going to be his 5th pitch. Trying to backdoor it. Well, it worked. Maybe didn't get exactly where I would have liked it to go. He's way out in front of everything, which bodes very well because Shane Bieber does not throw very hard. Slider for the K? Oh. There we go. There's the slider for the K. Okay, there we go. Got him out in front still. We got a Rosarena out in left still. And Bieber himself's making the play. That's a good first inning. I'll take that. God, I knew exactly what was coming, and I somehow doubted it still. I knew it enough to ambush in, and then I still wasn't ready to turn on it. Okay. Guess I'm just gonna be relying on perfect swings to get hits today. That's 2 perfects, 2 hits. Only 3 total bases, though, on those 2 hits. Oh, and there's another one. 3 perfect swings. 3 hits on those perfect swings, but nobody can get under it. That one's gone. That's not a perfect swing. 103. I'm way under it. Yeah, Randy's here to stay for a bit. If he's gonna hit out one like that, not just hit it out, but hit it 455, we keep him. Okay, now what are we throwing? Like, what are we doing? That's a foul ball anyway, but what are we throwing? Cal? No, that's not. What are we going to do about the catcher position, man? Marte, yep, that's up the middle. You knew he wasn't going to go back-to-back at bats without getting a hit. It's close play. Another perfect swing. Can we get under some of these perfect swings? I want to see the ball sail here at course. Feel like I could have done way more with that inning, but 3 runs is still good. Ooh, okay, he's fighting back. Leadoff double though. Let's not do this. Okay, I guess we're gonna do this. Although he might not score. Raleigh Cal. Wow, that's not what I thought would happen on that play. I think the most shocking thing of all was mispronouncing Cal Raleigh's name after the amount of times I've said it in this series. Guess I also can't complain about my perfect swings anymore. Okay. R. O'Neal Cruz still at first base, and he's going to be there until he makes it obvious he can't handle it. Okay. We got him to pop that one up. There could have been a lot more damage that happened in that inning for him, too. Oh, what is that now? Actually, that's still good. Never mind. What am I saying? I was purely focused on the fact that I was late on the slider right over the plate instead of what Eli Willits could do with it. And then, nope, that's not going to do it. It's really the one pitch I haven't seen. I have not seen that sinker well yet. All right, thank you, Tatis. He's got to get at least one of those a game. Like, he legitimately has one just absolute moonshot per game played. Randy, oh, okay. Okay, we don't need to be doing that, huh? All right, let's do more of that. If he's going to be making contact anyway, make him make contact in play. And that could be two. Is that not exactly what I just asked for? Great inning. And he's done. Because of course he is. Nobody sticks around past the third inning anymore. Well, and there it is. There's our 710 rating, which might be the highest we've gotten to, or around the highest we've gotten to outside of a weekend classic. That also means mid-episode, I'll be having to make the transition to Hall of Fame. All right, for now, though, we got Randy up to parallel 1. We also got our season reward, 3,000 stubs, and the championship series pack that we open with the post-game packs. Okay, on to game 2. And at least, I guess, we get to see both of our new threads pictures we pulled today. We're facing Scooble again. This is going to be very different, though, with it being on Hall of Fame facing Scooble. Wait a second, what? I was the home team. Why are we at course? Well, what that tells me is the stadiums are broken again. Because I remember earlier this year when the created stadiums weren't working, you were defaulted to Coors Field or something. So that's fun. Well, I guess we'll be playing at Coors during the day then today. I don't know. Coors Field's been very kind to me lately when we've been playing here on the road. How do you miss that? I thought that was going to hit the base. Come on, ring him up. Nope. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. Just through these first 2 batters, I don't know how I'm feeling about Dustin May. Might not be the greatest 4-pitch mix, and he doesn't have outlier on anything, so yeah, I don't know. And there's a ball in the gap that's gonna give him the lead right away. There was no reason for that to be a yellow. That just sounds like I'm sitting here complaining about every little thing because he's got a 3-run lead already in the top of the first. Maybe it's something about being the away team at course. Maybe the game recognizes, hey man, you didn't choose to play here, so we're gonna give you a little extra. Well, hey, this is a pretty bad start, huh? Okay, he did miss a sweeper hanging right over the plate earlier, so nope, that was a perfect swing. That should never be a double play. Wow. That was a perfect swing. I got an auto dive and it's a double play. If we don't make that play, that's probably getting to the gap. That's probably getting him 2 more runs and he'd still only have 1 out. We got to turn that into something. Oh, nope, because he's going to hit that spot. What pitch is the sinker from Scooble? Is that his, like, 5 pitch? All right. Still don't understand why a swing like that wouldn't be a foul ball. You get penalized for having good timing. If I was very early, it's a foul ball. Is he going to start every batter with that? All right. That needed to at least be a hit, but that's got to be more. I was on it. Oh. I was on it. That maybe shouldn't have left. When I said I was on it, I meant timing-wise. The PCI was not on it at all. That was, I believe what they call a no-touchy. Dude, we might have something going here. Oh my... I don't know what about that fooled me. It was like the pure lack of movement that I just did not pick up at all. Can't be late on that. You just can't be late on that. You got to take that away. To be only down 1 though after that first inning, I mean, this game could just as easily be 5+ right now. See, that's all right. It's still an out. That was supposed to be much further in off the plate. Wow, I am shocked he wasn't on that. Another 3-2 count. Kind of just gave that one to him. I didn't want to walk him a 3rd time already. No, what are we even doing giving me a meter on that? Well, I was fooled. I was tricked. I was bamboozled into thinking we were going to have a clean inning. That's not even going to be close. All right, this honestly, this might be it. If May doesn't get this dude out, I might take him out. All these quits lately, we've got plenty of starter energy. I might just go to my own Scooble. Never mind. We got out of the inning. Okay. It's actually crazy how different of a pitcher Scooble is on Hall of Fame versus All-Star. Like, on All-Star difficulty, everything just floats up there, man. God, I'm check swinging on pitches in the zone. I'm check swinging on pitches out of the zone. Both of them are strikes. We're hosed, aren't we? No, we're in. Okay. That was a ball, though, or a strike. I thought it was going to be a ball. It didn't matter. Did not matter in the slightest that I took second base. Okay, I don't know what's unlocked here with May. Actually, don't say anything. We got the first two guys down last inning. Gotta actually finish it before I say anything. Oh! I finished it. Well, I finished it. A 1-2-3 inning. Momentum's on my side now, right? That's gotta go. Yeah. Yeah. Even with the just late, I was all over that. I don't even know if I believe the just late. Then he's right back to that. I mean, that's a ridiculous spot for a circle change. That's got to get up through, right? All right, we still got some life here. No. I don't know. I feel like there's part of me right now that's acting like this game did really get to 5-0 in the first inning. I'm only down 1 right now. This is my game just as much as it is his. All right, well, and then after a 512-foot homer, we get back-to-back weak dribblers up the middle. Or I say up the middle like they're hits. They were good things. Good weak dribblers up the middle. 3 of them. Dude, that pitch is getting me every time he hits the spot. I knew he was setting that up, and I still don't even hit it. What am I doing differently? What am I doing wrong this game to get so many check swings not held up on, but all of his are? That's a real bad inning right there. I don't know how Dustin May has lasted into the 5th inning, but especially at this point, I won't hesitate to take him out if anything else happens. There we go. Look at that. And then a perfect hunt. Like, what a weird outing. What a weird outing from Dustin May. I don't know, man. Let's go with one of our new guys. Let's give Tyler Rogers a try. If he's effective, he can probably give me a good chunk of innings here. Good amount of work. Gotta figure out that release point, though. Yep, that's 2 yellows in a row. The whole benefit of him, besides the funky delivery, is the pinpoint accuracy, but that doesn't matter if you get nothing but yellows. See, that could have still been called a strike, even if I got a yellow on it, man. Come on. Alright, we're good, though. Alright, it's time to do something here. Bottom 5. Get into the back half of the game. The way he's working the inner corner of the plate today. Yeah, and then that. Like, he just has me eating out of the palm of his hand on anything, like, here in. Look at that. I can't even hit that. I even ambush, and I can't hit it. Wow, I didn't think he'd be swinging at that on the first pitch of an AB. Wow, he got up to that. That might be one too many to come back from. That might be what did it right there. I don't know. Well, then we get... Well, that's actually not going to be an out. But 3 helpless rollovers in a row. Of course, he has to get bailed there. Actually, you know what? I guess I should have just looked at his name. That tells me everything I need to know. Big Daddy Hex. All or nothing. It makes total sense. There we go. There's a big daddy hack of my own. Keep that going, man. At this point, I'm just going to ambush in on just about every pitch, especially early in the at-bat. All right. Well, never mind. No more Scooble. Same thing. Ambush in. Yeah, he's going to do the exact same strategy because he has basically the exact same arsenal. There we go. Maybe I'm catching on to something here. Maybe this one's not over yet. Oh, it wasn't even a sinker. Why did I think that was missing in off the plate? You got to swing. I'm ambushing in every single pitch. He's throwing every single pitch in still, and I'm not swinging at that one. Wow, there it is. The 13th pitch of the inning. After ambushing every single one in, he finally goes away. Yeah, maybe he caught on there. Maybe, I don't know. At least something was done. I don't know. Still down 3. Still down 3 and needing to find a way to keep him off the scoreboard. Let me just give our other new arm a shot, or one of our other new arms. There we go. That's perfect. That's beautiful stuff right there. 1 pitch, 1 out on the ground. No! He is so gonna do something now. Where's my call on that game? Oh, never mind. It's all good. That's the last thing I expected him to do there. Oh, what are we doing? That might be the most competitive pitch I've seen get a brush back on ever. We are gonna get there, right, Randy? For a second there, he had me worried. All right, I'm still ambushing in. I just might not do it when we get to 2 strikes. Don't tell me he just froze the game by trying to bring in a new pitcher. A win's a win. We got just 1 deluxe choice pack from the multiplayer program. And all right, tallying up all of our stubs today, we're making a total of 30,787 stubs. All right, and here's what we got with that. Another New Threads 2.0 Premiere, 4 more show packs on top of it. And then we got this deluxe pack, choice pack from the program, and then our championship series reward from making championship series, which from this is another Premier Pack choice pack. So we actually, I mean, it doesn't look like a lot, but we've got a lot to open today. A lot of possibilities. Probably no possibilities from the 4 show packs though, so let's get these out of the way first. I mean, man, it might even have been a while since I pulled a gold from a show pack. Keep it going here. 2 to go. What do we got? Nothing. Last one. Are we ever gonna see anything good out of one of these again? Who knows, man? Who knows? What I do know is I'm probably gonna go all-star pack from both of these choice packs, and you and I are gonna work together to manifest a 97 overall Will Smith pull. It's like the biggest position we need to get an upgrade from right now is that catcher position. So technically 4 chances to get him, and if that's the biggest thing we're rooting for, I'm gonna open our New Threads pack first, because I really don't even know. I don't even know what left there is to pull from this this New Threads drop that would be significant for us. First baseman, though, would be interesting. Ryan O'Hearn. We're gonna have to think about that. Next option, or not option, we just get all these cards. We don't have to pick anything. Soroka again. Honestly, with what Dustin May looked like, might throw him back in the rotation and give him a shot. I don't know. All right, then finally, maybe our last New Threads pull while these packs are in the shop. It's another red. It's a relief pitcher. It looks like another Tyler Rogers. All right, well, here we go now. Have you been doing your part? Have you been trying to manifest this Will Smith pull? Because if we don't get him, I'm blaming you. Let's go deluxe first. Red, I think that's good. It's not a Hunter Brown, though. Could be another one we give a shot instead of Dustin May. All right, well, here we go. This is it. And I forgot. If you get the red in this one, it is at least a 97, because the 96s are going to be teal. So we want to see red. We want to see red, and we want to see catcher. That's red. That's not catcher, though. Center field. Oh, well, that's a big one. That's one of our guys. That's one of our favorites. This is the 3rd different edition of PCA that we have pulled for this team, or I guess technically not pulled, but have added in some capacity. I mean, you gotta try him, right? You gotta give him a try. Decisions, man. Lots of decisions are gonna have to be made before next episode. We already have had him. All right, last shot. Give me that red. Give me that catcher. Give me that Will Smith. It is red. It's not a catcher though. Come on. Another Hunter Brown. Well, yeah, man, I don't know. Between Hunter Brown, Soroka, O'Hearn, PCA, we've got some choices to make for what this team might look like for next game. But as always, guys, make sure you've slapped that like button to add another 100 stubs towards the bank for next episode. But thanks as always for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me again, and I will see you next time.